What's going on, everybody? My name is Aliyes Dell. With me, as always, is Richard Knox. And
Ayo.
today we have our second installment of True or False. Today is Marvel Edition. For those of you who saw our previous episode, it was fun. So we're going to try it again. This time, Marley behind the camera as well. And she has, what's the word? Not divvied up, but acquired some questions for us to answer. We'll be
from the website quizizz.com.
There we go. Quizizz.
Link in the description.
.com.
So she tried to compile a bunch of Marvel related questions, which we're huge Marvel fans. So we'll be having her say the statement. We'll decide true or false on our whiteboards, and then if we're right, we get a point, and if the statement is false and we can say why it's false, we also get a point.
Yes, correct.
So I think 20 questions, so at least 20 questions, point minimum. Or
Unless
maximum.
we're tied, then we'll come up with a random question that only I know the answer to.
Right.
Also,
Okay.
so how do you predict this is going to go? You think you're going to win? You think I'm going to win?
Well, it's a little hard to predict based on, I don't know if this is MCU or comics, because I am more knowledgeable of the MCU as opposed to comics, but they kind of correlate. So, yeah, I'm going to win.
I think I'm going to win. How many points do you think you're going to get? Or do you think I'm going to get?
I'm going to get 11. You're going to get 9.
11 and 9? You have that low expectation. I think I'm going to get 15. I think you're going to get 6.
Jeez. If I get 6, then I'm not getting a Marvel tattoo like I wanted to. So we'll see.
Well, if all you know about Marvel is MCU, do you know Marvel?
True. I mean, I'm not a true Marvel fan at that point, but
It's like, when did Iron Man start? Well, back in the day.
technically,
When he got corralled by Al-Qaeda.
right. So, with that introduction out of the way, Marley, if you are ready, we are also.
Alrighty. The first question is true or false. I won't say that every time.
Don't look at my
Yeah.
board.
Yeah. These are all going to be true or false statements. We're just going to be deciding.
Michael Jackson tried to buy Marvel Comics in the early 1990s so that he could play Spider-Man in his own produced movie.
You know, I've never heard this before, but I don't doubt this is true.
True.
It is true.
Ooh.
Hee.
Right? It's like, I want to be a Spider Boy.
That would have been a great iteration, though.
2. Marvel was originally a comic book store.
Again, I am very familiar with the MCU, but I'm going to say false on that
False.
one.
It is false.
False is true.
False is true.
Oh, I should have wrote just some BS.
I forgot
That's
about
the
that.
only one that does not have the...
Okay.
Oh, okay.
False, because there was no comic book store.
I guess I would have had to give you a point for that one, but I didn't have a one for that one. I meant to mention that beforehand. Also, if you get these all right, I'll be kind of mad because I tried to.
When you
challenge
looked away,
guys.
we looked at your computer.
Right. All right. Number 3. In a 1996 DC Marvel Comics crossover, Quicksilver challenged the Flash, Wally West, to a race and lost.
Okay. What year was it?
96. When you were not born.
I'm trying to think of the lineage of the Golden Age or Silver Age.
Or the bronze, who knows?
Who knows? Shoot. I feel like this statement is true except for like one small factor.
We're getting a timer next time, too.
True. You know what? I'm gonna say true.
It is true.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
3 for 3. We killing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Killing
I'm
it.
about to start giving you the wrong answer, even if it's right. Negative points. Okay.
3.
Marvel created a superhero named Throg. He is a frog that has the power of Thor and is in a group called the Pet Avengers.
False.
True.
It is true.
You've heard of this?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pet Avengers boy.
Yeah, he was worthy.
And for the spelling, if you were curious, it's THROG.
OG.
OG.
Frog, the OG.
Okay.
The more you
Number
know.
5. The 20th MCU movie was Captain Marvel.
That's a good one.
That is good, especially if we have a timer. Let me
Do
run
you
through
want
it
me
on
to
my
give you a
head.
timer? I can.
No. Maybe next time. We'll have an actual hourglass. 20th, you say?
20th, I do say.
She does
okay.
say it.
I'm gonna say false, and I'm gonna say it was the 19th.
It is false.
Ooh.
But it was the 21st.
Oh,
So
okay.
you don't get the extra point.
I get one. Did you say false?
I said true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you're ahead by 1.
Well, I think we're tied now.
Did you?
Like, I got
Oh,
throg.
you
I got
throg.
throg, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in it.
The correct answer to the 20th was Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even think about them.
I'm gonna have that knowledge with me forever. They're like, do you know the time? Well, I know that.
It's the Ant-Man
Captain
and the Wasp
Marvel
was
was 21.
20, so we must be at 24 now. That was a good one.
Tony Stark's second name, or middle name, is Edwin.
Tony Edwin Stark.
And don't forget to try to write, if you think it's false, what would it be? If
I
you want to
fucking
challenge
know.
my answer.
I don't know it, but
Take a guess. Literally can't hurt you. You're not going to get negative points
I
for
say
not guessing.
false, and his middle name is Thomas.
I say false, and his middle name is.
I'm gonna be mad 'cause I'm
Shoot,
sure I know
what was
this.
his dad's name?
Oh shoot.
Whatever his dad's name was, Howard. Howard.
Tony Howard Stark.
It is false, but you were both incorrect. His middle name is Edward.
Edward.
What did you
Not
say?
Edwin.
Edwin. Oh, nice trick question there.
Thank you.
What does
I got
Edwin
one
say in
point.
Split? Etc. Oh, his name is Hedwig.
Hedwig, yeah,
Yeah.
etc. That's hilarious.
Number 7. The first Iron Man film was released in 2008.
True.
You're both correct.
OG.
I was like, yeah, that had to be. I graduated in 2010, so that had to be around that time. Good thing she didn't go down to the month.
I knew he might have known it, so I didn't want to get
He
that
said,
specific.
well, on my birthday.
True.
Yeah, because it's all based around, so. it's
But the
kinda
days are a little different every now.
They said, we're making these films for Eliza's birthday.
Hell yeah.
Number 8. At the end of the first Guardians of the Galaxy film, Baby Groot danced to the song Hooked on a Feeling by Bjorn Skifs. I can't pronounce the artist, but.
You can't pronounce it, then it might be true.
Or it's just foreign to me.
False. He danced at the second one. It was the second movie, not the first.
What is your.
I say false, and it was not what song you said. It was another song.
Wait. Can I change or no?
No, you
Okay,
already
okay.
submitted it.
Well,
man.
it wasn't based off that. It was different. I gotcha. Okay.
So it was false.
And it was at the beginning of the movie.
No, it
It
was,
was
the
at
second
the end
movie.
because he died and came back as a baby.
Yeah.
Or it was the first Guardians of the Galaxy. But it was I Want You Back from Jackson 5. So you were correct.
That's
But it was a different
right.
song.
It was the Jackson 5.
But I
the
can't
name
give
of
you
the
an extra
first
point
one?
because you couldn't name the song.
Because he
How did-
died,
how-
remember, and came back as a little sproutling. He was
How did he-
literally
how did
a
he die in
baby
the first
dancing
one?
there. He didn't he like cover everybody up from the explosion.
Yeah, with the power stone at the
Yeah.
end. That's right. Okay.
Are we going to give him the extra point for guessing that it was a different song or because it
No,
wasn't specific?
no, screw that.
Yeah, no.
Number 9.
Interesting.
The original Ant-Man is Hank Pym.
True.
I don't know what that means, but yep.
That's the character's name.
Gotcha.
Yeah, before he was
Made
Paul
these,
Rudd. Michael Douglas.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are doing too well.
Thank you.
No, we both got one wrong.
Yeah.
1.
We got no extra points.
We are in the halfway mark, kind of. Well, it's 10, so 11 will be halfway. But
Yeah.
Tony Stark's last line in the first Iron Man film, before the credits, was "I am Iron Man."
True.
False.
It is true.
Gosh darn it.
He was at the press conference.
That was the end though?
Yeah, very end. Because he was gonna say that he was not Iron Man, and then he goes, "I'm Iron Man." It's also how Endgame ended. So
Yeah.
Everybody goes.
or not ended, but whatever.
Okay.
I thought there was still stuff going on right after that, but no, that makes sense.
Number 11. Halfway. The name of Peter Parker's best friend is Ed. And make sure if you think it's
Hold on, is this
false-
MCU? Like,
Good question, because that's different. I mean, I don't know if they cited it.
And if you're adding to it, make sure you write it down so it's not like based off of each other's answer.
Yeah. Okay.
Trying to remember his name. I'm ready.
Give me 10 seconds. 5 seconds, actually.
5,
What is his
4,
name?
3, 2,
I
1.
got nothing. False. I don't know his name.
False. It was Ned instead
Ned.
of Ed.
MCU.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Because in the comics, Harry Boy, that's his best friend.
Yeah. Also in the
Like in the Sam
original,
Raimi movies.
Tobey Maguire,
Yeah.
MCU. Yeah,
Trick
Ned makes sense
question.
because the Holland version.
True. Come on,
Good
Ned.
question.
Be Harry.
Number 12. The Infinity Stone that Thanos first acquired was the Space Stone. People think the same face right now.
Yeah. Okay. He first acquired time power. True.
It is false, and it is the
Power
Power
Stone.
Stone.
God damn.
So Richard is the first to
Yeah,
get 2
because
points.
they don't show you, but he goes and
Yeah,
raids the planet.
that Nova
Yeah,
Corps. You
yeah,
got it from Nova Corps
yeah.
because that's where the Guardians left it. That's
Mhm.
right. Before he attacked.
This was the one that was almost
Thor.
a trick question because according to the other website, they put 2 as the first one that they found,
Yeah.
and it was both of those.
Power and space. Yeah.
So, but then
That's
I
right.
did my research.
Yeah.
13.
I knew that too. I knew that.
The metal running through Wolverine's body is vibranium. I hate how smug you were just now.
You can't read this, but I know what it says. False.
Adamantium.
Adamantium.
You were both correct.
Got him. Is that
Yeah, it's a big
Wolverine?
debate in the Marvel world which one's
is stronger?
Adamantium or vibranium.
But we couldn't answer that because no one had the rights to all of them. So I guess we'll find out soon.
Fair enough.
That'll be the next one: X-Men versus Avengers. Adamantium versus.
Number 14. Magneto's powers manifested due to his parents being taken to a concentration camp.
I mean, I only know one thing. True.
True.
Okay. Yeah. So the movie did me justice there.
Yeah, in the comics originally he was also Jewish and went through the concentration camps.
Yeah. So he was a mutant to begin with. It's just that anger caused it. So that makes sense. Good job.
He did a
Lewis.
lot of this.
And then this with a quarter.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Peter Parker's last words were, "I don't feel so good."
Ooh, wait a minute. Shit. Nope, sorry. 1 second. Okay, I know what it says. Okay. False. His last words were, "I don't want to go."
Okay.
Mine was false and I don't want to die.
Both are false,
'Cause he
but
said-
you did not quote it correctly. It's, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry, that's what I was gonna put too. That's what I was gonna put too.
Well, I know that statement alone. It wasn't. What was the statement you said it was?
I don't feel so good.
It was. I don't feel.
No, that
so
was the
good,
first
Mr.
thing
Stark.
he said to Tony.
I don't want
He's
to
like,
go, or I don't want to die. I'm sorry. Damn.
Evidently, according to my research
Mhm.
again, that was supposed to be his final phrase. That he
The
went
one
out.
they said.
Yeah.
I don't feel
But
so
then
good.
they went to. He kept going.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I don't want to go.
Dusted.
I'm sorry. Damn.
16.
Here's some good questions.
Tony Stark's mother's name is Marie.
Can I phone a friend?
Right. That should be a feature next time.
Who are you gonna phone? Who's a bigger nerd than you guys are?
Sure we can find
False.
someone. Also false, but I don't know the name.
Margaret.
Melinda.
Maria.
Maria.
Shit, I did not. When did they say that in the movies? If at all. I don't think so. We definitely need to do this with DC. I'll get significantly less questions right, but I might be curious. Let us know in the
17.
comments.
Steve is younger than Bucky.
True.
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 No, Bucky joined the military first.
Yeah.
But that's also because he was weak as hell. But...
There's an age requirement.
Wanda and Pietro Maximoff are from Sokovia.
True.
You guys suck.
Well, I'm glad to see there was a mixture of MCU and original Marvel comics. So,
So MCU, we got it.
yeah.
Except for that one line I got messed up from Iron Man.
19. Peter Parker is 16.
Well, that's a good question because
It's such a trick
when?
question, yeah.
What movie?
Was
right
he,
now?
Was he that age at one point?
Because
Yes.
we had a time blip. So I
And is
would
it
I
not
wish there was
MCU or is it MCU?
comics because I mean Peter Parker at one point was 42.
Talking about Into the Spider-Verse, because
Tobey Maguire, he was in high school but he was old. It's pizza time.
true.
False. 15.
False. 17. And I guess I'm assuming it meant when he became Spider-Man.
I don't know who's assuming what, because again, there's so
Yeah.
much.
There's been at least 3 different MCU versions. I mean, multiple Spider-Verse ones. So, trick question, I suppose.
Next time,
of
write
some
your own
sort.
questions.
I'm not blaming you. We're blaming quizzes.com. Link in the description.
Quiz is.
Oh, quiz is. Quiz is.
QUIZIZZ.
Oh, not at all what I
.com.
thought. Okay.
The last one.
Okay.
The villain from Iron Man 2 is Ivan Vanko.
True.
True.
You are both incorrect. It's Ivan Vanko instead of Banco.
That was a good
Yeah, I'm
question.
Hispanic, and in the Spanish language, V's kind of sound like B's, so.
It's Banco. I knew his first name was
Banco.
Ivan.
So,
Interesting.
I wonder who won.
I'm doing math.
Yeah, whilst you were researching, one of the questions I heard her say that was dumb was, when did Stan Lee die? Or no, I think the actual question was Stan Lee died in 2006, which is false, of course. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. I definitely want to do this again with Justice League, or maybe a certain subcategory of Marvel, maybe like Avenger-based questions or something, or maybe even like gaming or something. But these are fun, especially the whole false premise, right answer point system. You finished?
Wow. Yeah. I'm double checking because
Okay.
I don't want this to be the answer.
And you're accounting for those double points, right? Okay. What about the judges' negative points?
No, but you're about to have a judge of something because it's a tie.
Oh.
So, for the tiebreaker,
It's gonna be a question off of Marley's mind that may be true, may be false.
we can just edit out this
Yeah.
big empty space because now I have to really think.
Damn. Well, I was wrong on the points.
Yeah, me too.
What's our count though? How many points do we have?
18 to 18.
18 and 18. We're geniuses.
But those were the double
With the
points that
bonuses,
helped.
yeah.
But to be fair, Richard got 2 of them, so you technically got more questions right.
But we're still
because he
tied
knew
point
the
system.
extra answers, he
still
saved
counts.
himself.
Interesting.
Still counts.
No, but I'm saying like
Yeah.
it's cool that we had that in there because you saved yourself and it kind of played double.
True.
True.
I'm a hero.
Should I Google something or should I just have like?
Up to you. We can get this out if you have a preference or not.
Okay. I almost made a tiebreaker too, just
yeah.
in case.
Yeah, that's funny. I didn't think it would have been a tie.
Me neither.
Yeah, I thought I was going to win.
Yeah. Time will tell. Dun, dun, dun. No. You're ridiculous.
That offends me.
Off topic, I was at the gym this morning listening to Joe Rogan's podcast with Jocko Willnick or whatever. It's really interesting.
But does it give the answers though?
Is there more you can look on quizzes?
Just look up
True.
hardest Marvel question.
True.
Then it
That way we
might
both
just be a
know.
matter of debate. What's stronger?
But I want one of you to at least get it.
Yeah. Like, what's stronger? Let's end the debate. We'll be like Always Sunny. The club ends the debate. The gang.
Or should I
figures
have
out-
it be something like
solves the
not
crisis.
true or false? That way you have to guess an answer and it's less likely you'll tie.
Like an essay?
No, like, what's my favorite character? Or
Your
something.
favorite?
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
Yeah.
He
I
doesn't
don't
know.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know that. That's
Yeah.
already no.
So you gotta guess.
be tied again.
out of-
No, I don't know that he doesn't know your favorite
I
stuff.
don't.
You say that, but I cannot trust that.
Yo,
There's
I
bias.
like you said, I have never.
You
put
could have like a
Capri
secret
Sun in.
code or something. Like
I mean, I can guess after the fact, but
Okay, I found a different quiz, and we'll just have to link another quiz
Okay.
that's from BuzzFeed.
Heard.
okay,
And I'll
BuzzFeed,
just
thank you
have
for this
enough
video,
that it'll
this
keep
quiz.
rattling off until somebody doesn't tie anymore.
Okay. BuzzFeed
Tiebreaker.
quiz. Tiebreaker edition.
All right.
I already drew
This
one.
question. This question comes off of BuzzFeed quizzes instead of the
Here.
quizzes.com.
No, that would make sense.
And this question is, you said not true and false, or should I do true and false? I just realized.
We could do not true or false
Yeah,
for
I
the
mean,
tiebreaker.
as long as we have an option to answer it correctly. Or
And you have to
incorrectly.
answer it like
accurately.
not accurately, but
Timely
like
manner?
Jeopardy. What is
What is the Power Stone?
Okay. What song plays at the beginning of the Iron Man movie? The first Iron Man movie.
I don't know if I know the name of it, but I know.
I
the
can give
song.
you options if you want. I have 4 options that I can give you, and you can choose from those if it's easier.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
Haha, yeah.
Iron Man by Black Sabbath, Back in Black by AC/DC, Ordinary World by Duran Duran, or Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin.
What was the second one?
I'm not repeating them. Back
Oh.
in Black by AC/DC.
Wait!
Okay.
I'm not repeating them. Here it is.
I was kidding, I'm not
Okay.
mean.
What is
Second one.
Back in Black by AC/DC?
That is also true. So
Yeah.
you are going to
Double
get
tied.
another one.
Watch
This
this
one
be like a
is regarding-
3-hour video.
This one is regarding the Incredible Hulk. What
Yeah,
does
that's a big
Tony tell Thaddeus Ross at the end of the film?
Shit.
I also have options for these if you want. But after you guys keep getting them right, I'm going to have to not give you options.
True. I do like the option list.
Okay, do the option.
Okay. 1. That he wants to study the Hulk. 2. That he knows about S.H.I.E.L.D. 3. That they are putting a team together. And 4. That Thaddeus owes him money.
3.
Putting a team together.
I even knew that one.
You knew that one?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Okay, tiebreaker number 3.
We're too smart for our own good.
In the movie, and if we get to 5, that's when I'm not giving you guys
Okay,
answers.
that's fair.
So we have
I'll
up
say
to that
after this
point.
one. After 3, no more.
Okay. After this one, you're not getting answers.
Heard.
So, in Iron Man 2, what fake name does Natasha use when she first meets Tony? Should I
Do it.
give you
Yeah,
that?
do
Yeah.
after this one.
After-
Natalie Rushman, Natalie Romanoff, Nicole Rahan, or Naya Rabe? I don't know if I pronounced any of those.
3.
Natalie Romanoff.
It is 2.
2, there you go.
Oh, just kidding. I totally lied.
What?
It's the first one. So you
Oh,
both wrong.
1.
What was the first one?
Natalie Rushman.
I was like, the second one's her name.
Yeah, so close enough.
I was like, what does she go
So-
by? Her name.
Triple or quadruple tiebreaker.
Okay. This one you're not getting any answers.
Okay.
That was a hard one, too. I was not gonna get
Nice trick question.
Ooh, I like this one. In the movie Thor, what does Thor want another of when he is in dinner? I hate that you both move so fast. We're gonna have another one.
Beer.
He
That wasn't
breaks the
even an
glass.
option.
I'll have another.
It was a cup of coffee.
It wasn't beer?
No,
It was a coffee?
It was a
Because
coffee.
he was in the coffee shop. I thought it was a beer still there.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
You guys suck.
That's funny.
In
it was in
Captain America.
There's no way, because it was in a big ass class.
It
He
was
said
a big ass
another.
mug.
No way.
Well, according to BuzzFeed, you can go challenge BuzzFeed.
I'm gonna
but I
challenge
see a
that.
picture of him holding the mug, looking at it, and then so.
I don't know about that.
She sees it.
Okay.
He had the big one with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Yep. That's a coffee mug.
Interesting.
That was a coffee mug.
Mandela effect.
If I remember correctly, they were at the coffee shop talking, and he wasn't used to it, and so he didn't. She's like, "Yo, that's a waitress. You can't do that.
That's true. That did happen.
Get schooled."
Okay.
In Captain America, the First Avenger, where does Peggy tell Steve she wants to meet him for a dance before he plunges into the ice? And it is a specific club, if that helps at all. I can give you options again if both of you are struggling.
You struggling? I'm struggling.
I wrote down an answer.
Okay, then let me think.
Do the options. Do the options. I already erased my answer because I knew my answer was wrong.
There's
No way for me to pull that out.
Out of nowhere.
I'd just like to clarify, just so there is no confusion. It is a club, but it doesn't necessarily say club.
Okay.
So, the Cotton Club, the Stork Club, the El Morocco, or the Copacabana.
Copacabana.
That's sure.
At the Copa.
2.
Copacabana.
It is 2.
There you go. You won.
So,
What was the name of it again?
the Stork Club.
Stork Club.
So that makes the final score
Congratulations.
20 to 21.
Well, that was a good game.
Turkey.
Yeah. You heard it here first. I'm going to get a Marvel tattoo now. Because I passed 2 online quizzes. So this has been fun. Richard, would you do the outro, please?
Okay, here we go. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Club Tries, where we did Truth or Dare Marvel Edition. If you think that this game was rigged, then you're not alone in the world. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified anytime we come out with a new video. We love doing these things out for you. We're also going to put down a link to the sites where we got the 2 quizzes we did. One was quizzes.com and the other one was from BuzzFeed. We'll put those right below so you can check them out and do them yourself if you haven't watched this and know all the answers already. Thanks for stopping by.
Deuces.
Skype.
Yeah, I didn't also say anything about the Patreon.
Oh, well.
Well, add it in.
Give us your money.
Just add it right now and you can just...
We need your money.
Hello, this is Richard from the future. Just reminding you.